Hey, what's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Chef Greg, sitting inside the car, moments before, hopefully, we change the world. Again, neighborhood foodies, pop-up micro commercial kitchen, the pump kit, using sous vide, air fry, and Instant Pot. All right. I'm the creator of this innovative temporary food establishment, the pump kit, and I'm here on my GoFundMe page seeking $600,000. Now, $580,000 of that will be used for shipping out the first 100 pump kits around the world to those individuals that we vetted in order to start a temporary food establishment in the area of the world where they live. Again, the pump kit is the perfect accompaniment for food truck operators, for restaurateurs, for restaurant franchises, because it extends your exposure, it extends your range, it gives you freedom and power that you never thought that you would receive or be able to get in the food establishment business. Because you're tied to brick and mortar. You know, food trucks changed that because now they were mobile food stands. But by following the guidelines for temporary food establishments, I created with God's help. Of course, none of this is done without God. God is first in my life. But I created what is an inflatable pop-up micro commercial gourmet kitchen by using the Typher Air Dome air fryer, the Innova immersion circulator, and then Instant Pots. With those devices, I'm able to prepare thousands of different recipes, thousands of different meals. I'm able to use my sous vide water, my Instant Pot sous vide water for my dishwater, because I can get it up to 190 degrees if I choose. But again, following the guidelines of my local health department for a temporary food establishment and following the guidelines, I created this innovative way that you can start your own restaurant for under $5,800. There are 11 appliances that I have selected, 11 brand name appliances that I've selected that if you follow along in my social media at all, which again, all of it is in Foodies 001. That's the letter N as in Nancy, Foodies, Foodies 001. That's across all platforms, including this YouTube channel. You'll see that I've started to actively market the pump kit. So I'm asking for the $600,000 because, again, the first $580,000 will go towards getting these pump kits out, because, again, right now they're retailing. I know now because it's Christmas time, probably for even less than what it is that what the initial retail cost was. But again, it's right at $5,700 that you can start your own gourmet kitchen, your own commercial kitchen, your own restaurant. The rest of that money will go towards legal expenses. Again, this is a global launch. We're looking to do with our We All Eat, hashtag We All Eat 38K campaign, where we're looking to have 38,000 pump kits around the world. Imagine how it will, imagine that a level of exposure of how it can close these food deserts and these restaurant deserts in rural areas and in other areas that just don't have the resources, or these restaurants have deemed, aren't cost effective. So for under $5,800, you can have anywhere from neighborhoods choosing, to purchase one so that the neighborhood kids can run a little small food stand in the neighborhood. Or again, it could be something that FEMA could use in order to provide nourishment and life-saving nourishment and food for people that are hard-hit in areas that no longer have power. So go through my social media. My social media marketing blitz is about to actually set off. I was real reluctant to put a lot of stuff out because I hadn't protected the idea. I have a 28-step SOP. I have created what is the wireless temperature monitoring redundancy, which I will begin to unfurl for everyone. But again, I've developed this process again because the health department requires, especially with using sous vide, that you are transparent, that you are reaching the required temperatures for your proteins and for your other foods while using sous vide. and that you're transparent in logging, documenting, and making that information accessible. And you will see with in my SOP, that's exactly what I did. I did exactly what it is that they requested. The HACCP review for my HACCP review, I went ahead and then forwarded that information once I was complete onto the U.S. Copyright Office, and I have, over the last 2 days, received my copyright for the Pump Kit. So let's get busy, guys. Let's come out here. You know, you could start buying a restaurant for, you know, again, my daughter's in culinary class in high school. If some of her classmates want to start their own restaurant, it's a perfect thing to give anybody as their own business. You know, again, you guys are at the beginning stages of this. So this GoFundMe is, of course, going to break down the way that I said it. But at the same time, you know, there's equity stake here. You know, there's certainly this equity stake here that I'm willing to part with for the right amount, or for the right negotiated amount. But in any event, I'm not going to hold you guys too much. If you read and look at everything that I've written down below this video, you will get the information that you need. If you are serious about investing or sponsoring, again, I'm going to let you guys know what the brand names are that I prefer and have selected in order to make this thing a reality. This is a reality for me now. I've always wanted to own my own restaurant. None of the moves and decisions that I was making as far as saving money and moving money around was going to make that happen. But now it can. So again, look at everything that I've detailed out for you below. Please support the GoFundMe, because again, this money will go out to around the world. You know, again, not just for people to go ahead and start their own neighborhood foodies, temporary food establishment, but again, when you think about it, it's about freedom and power. We're giving people freedom and power to make their own decisions, because now they own their own business. So you can start right there. But I'm not going to get too wordy, guys. I appreciate your support. Look for my other YouTube videos that are coming out. Look for me on Instagram, TikTok, X, whichever social medias I can get on. They'll all be in Foodies001. My email is infoodies001@gmail.com. If it is that you want to contribute to me direct, I have Cash App, which is also in Foodies001. So take care and God bless.